No. Now we have sound. A very, very professional outfit as ever at the Globbies. Come on, you must be able to hear me now. Can you hear me now? Anyone in chat, give me a thumbs up. Hey, right. Welcome to the Globbies, sponsored by Barbers opening next week. Cannot come soon enough. You're going to be looking at my face and maybe some other people's faces. Hey, we've got sound. That's good. And maybe some other people's faces if it works. It's the Obshit Awards. I've got a great show tonight. We have none of the Vince Flair, all of the mate's utilitarianism. Let's get it done. let's get it done. Didn't even play the jingle. In fact, let's play the jingle and we'll just shout Globbies over the top of it. That'll be fun. Where are we? Jingle.
It's gobshite tonight.
Globbies?
Show respect, don't start a fight.
It's the Globbies.
With all the gimmicks you love to
It's the
see,
Globbies.
and some jokes understood by Reese Kennedy. So grab a
Welcome
drink
to
and
the
do
Globbies.
what's right. All the cool kids are watching
All the cool kids are watching the Globbies.
tonight.
Anyway, that was fun, wasn't it? Cool. Yeah, here we are. Let's move on, shall we? We had where are we? How do I get to the next slide? Oh God, what's happening? Right, the teams. We had a lot of teams this year. We had a couple of teams that didn't rejoin us. Crystal Palace and Barcelona. Good riddance. But I couldn't be bothered to redo the image that Vince made from last time, so that's it. Oh, what's happening to my computer? And obviously this year's league winners were Real Madrid. Congratulations to Real Madrid, who really walked the league. Look at that. The best ever gobshite team, perhaps. Yeah, rest in peace, Phallus and the Geese. Not quite such a good year for Arbor Red, Wedge Bromwich Albion, and FC Sirs. It was tough down the bottom of the league. Yeah, and we would be remiss. They haven't got a slide, but we would be remiss not to give a shout out to Jake and the Manx in Black for winning the cup. Love the award. Who won the league this season? Yeah. Well, now that you mention it, Reese, not the best team in that season even. We are looking at the winners for the team of the season. Da 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 da. And the votes come in. Ooh, no. Oops. Bit of a spoiler. And the votes have come in to say Real Madrid overwhelmingly voted the team of the season. Is Hadley here? No. So we can't get Hadley on to say congratulations to him live. That also might just be a tiebreaker. Moving on, next award. Director of Football of the Season. It was close. Oh no, something's wrong. Something is wrong. Who gave us more? At least 3 people voted for the Ducks. Which cheeky chappie voted for the Martyrs? That was Francisco voting for the Martyrs. I didn't understand it either. Uh, they probably wouldn't have been in my top 15 picks for team of the season. Sorry about this. Just got to do some updating. Okay. How do you Pucky GIF here? I don't know how you Pucky GIF here. So, Director of Football of the season. What's gone on? Something's gone wrong. Director of Football of the season. Here we are. Was a tie between Hadley at Real Madrid and our glorious, glorious leader, Reese. So we'll give Reese the Director of Football of the season that he so craves. Although that is still wrong. What is going on there? There should be another vote for Stefan in there. The 15th best team of the season would definitely be tougher to call. Yeah, definitely. Francisco's not here to explain his vote, but yeah, it was particularly out of left field, I think. So congratulations to Reese for being Director of Football of the season. You do deserve it. Well earned. Well earned. Well, you say you were handicapped, but when it came to Manager of the season, Zarate got the second most amount of votes. So, were you really that handicapped? But the winners of Manager of the season was Thomas Tuchel. Let's call him Tuchel, it sounds funnier. Thomas Tuchel of Hios turned their shit season around, finished second. Very good. Congratulations to Los Hios and Tuchel. Now, something is not quite right, so I'm going to reset the stream. That's resetting the timer. Pause. We need to escape. Oh no. That's better. Present a view. Okay. Another one of the boring ones. Player of the season. Player of the season was quite overwhelmingly for Chiro Mobile. A couple of shouts for Bruno Fernandes. And I hope you all appreciate that the pie chart, there were too many Surreal players and it just looked really pink, so I had to use Surreal's other colour and you can't read the numbers on them. It's all gone mad. Luis Alberto in with a second place. The Ducks very much coming in... Well, Reese, I wouldn't worry too much about Bruno. I feel like Bruno might be getting an award very, very soon. So, let's have a look. Most improved player. Most improved player. Again, sticking with the Tagliafico banter, was again most improved. Leon Bailey, who was good the season before, was apparently even better. But the winner was Bruno Fernandes. So congratulations, Bruno. He would have been a shoo-in for a couple of extra votes, but I didn't want Joe Gomez to win it, and so I just tipped the scales to make a Manchester United player win. So, moving on swiftly. Game of the season. There were a couple of interesting shouts for this. Only one person actually voted for this game, but most of the other votes were for Millwall thumping someone. Any of the ones when Millwall pulled it out of the bag. Estonian Derby 5-4 or something. So congratulations to those Estonians for having the game of the season. Millwall and Arbor Red. Game of the season. I don't know what week it was. It was ages ago. Excellent connection. That's good. Okay. Let's keep going. I wasn't on the PC when I voted. Yeah. The El Diego Award for Creative Team Builds Genius. I still don't really get that title, but it had to be. There were no other nominations for this one, really. Except Millwall got 3 votes, but the rest of the votes were all for Weasels or George or Isad Selimovic. So, yeah, congratulations to George and the Weasels for the El Diego Award for Creative Genius. And yeah, I was going to try Discord, but I'm not going to because it's too difficult. Isad is a visionary, and I look forward to someone else taking up the mantle to try and get him to play. Okay. The Rui P Memorial Trophy for goalkeeping was another tie by the looks of it. Let's just see. Should there be a... No, that does look entirely correct. You think creativity is one of the multiple categories? I voted for Luis Alberto up front. Don't worry, there are plenty more shouts for Luis Alberto playing out of position. We only have about 6 more awards to give out, and I think Luis Alberto is nominated in all of them. And if not him, it's Nicholas Tagliafico for getting sent off. But congratulations to Kasper Schmeichel and Unai Simon for tying on the Rui Patricio Memorial Trophy for goalkeeping. Unlucky to Jan Oblak, Edison, who was just down as whoever Arbor Red had in goal, and Rui P himself. Didn't win his own award, and the award is for terrible keeping. I think people get confused by the titles because we have some very odd nominations coming up soon. Like people nominating actual centre backs for the David Silver at centre back award for surprise of the season. Madness. Maybe we should write less ambiguous questions, but I think that would give us an air of professionalism that I just don't want to lose. Okay, so the David Silva at Centre Back Award for Surprise of the Season. The winner easily was the Ducks Strike Force, Alberto and Lorente. So many people said the Ducks Strike Force, or Alberto playing up top for the Ducks, or the Ducks not having proper strikers and still scoring loads of goals. So I grouped them all together. Ducks Strike Force. Come and collect your globbies. A couple of other shouts that were fun. James Milner briefly being the top scorer. Jose Gaia, John Stones, Joe Gomez, all nominated, I think, because they're defenders. I'm not entirely sure. Leon Bailey, who, again, was good the season before, so I'm not sure why he's really been nominated for that. And just a lovely shout for how shit the Martyrs were. Just someone sticking the boot in on the Martyrs. Who was that? It was Adam. Nice one, Adam. Just slagging the Martyrs off. Can always get behind that. The next Globby is the diminutive winger at the back post award for gimmick of the season. Uh, and the winner is the left back danger zone. We had a lot of people saying the left back danger zone, the danger zone. Left backs giving away penalties all the time. So congratulations to all left backs everywhere for your. We have no law to fit your crime. Nicholas Tagliafico simply refusing to spend a minute on the pitch unsuspended. Pleb points, I think, an underrated gimmick this season. If we had a vote for underrated gimmick of the season, pleb points were very, very good fun. Jake just sticking the boot into the Ducks, saying they lost the cup final. I don't think it's a gimmick if it happened once. Not a gimmick. What a shit game week. I don't know. That was Todd's gimmick of the season. that one was just for you, George. Invisible Irving Lozano. It only happened once, but it was amazing. Ronaldo. Francisco was not quite sure if he qualifies, but he was a winger. Yeah, he's just read the first 3 words of the award and not the end of it. Misleading question again. And someone just said, I had a really good answer for this, but I can't remember what it is. Sorry. And that was Whammer. Have you remembered what it is yet? Just a bit of dead air while the chat catches up with the stream. No. All right. The Pocket Dogs Award for Disappointment of the Season. You may have noticed that this award has rebranded this year in honour of the serial winners, but the Pocket Dogs are so disappointing they haven't won their own award. They did get a couple of extra shouts, but there was only one person who could have taken the Pocket Dogs Award for Disappointment of the Season, and that is Erling Haaland. Taken in the first round, lot of big expectations there, and did not deliver. Obviously, we had a couple of shouts of Karim Benzema, Duvan Zapata, Francisco just shouting out his own, just hanging his own team out to dry. Crystal Palace for not showing up, and the Martyrs possession stats. But yeah, this one could only go to Erling Haaland. So congratulations, and I hope you prove us wrong next season. Martyrs possession stats, the real winner. Yeah, who voted for that? Oh, it was Whammer, obviously. Who voted for Karim Benzema? That would have been you and Johannes. So that's who voted for it. Okay. Oh, smashing through these. The Surreal Phallus Award for Rivalry. We had a couple of funny shouts in here, but most of them seem very targeted at Reese. So I think Reese took home a lot of rivalries here. Ducks versus winning trophies. Ducks versus Weasels. Ducks versus penalties. Reese versus jokes. Reese versus Zarate for where Alberto plays on the pitch. A couple of non-Reese ones. Calvin versus the Game Weeks. Surreal versus the World. Hadley versus Respect. It was you. I will. I can highlight it here. Is that going to work? this is madness. It's the wrong window. I'm being foolish. Just showing nothing. Yeah, it was definitely you, Nikki, who voted for Kareem. Soz. Yes, the winner of the Surreal Phallus Award for Rivalry are Ducks and Weasels. Everyone went for the Ducks or Weasels here. Very, very popular evening for Reese, picking up a lot of awards, but not really any of the ones he really wanted. Congratulations, and fuck you, Reese. That's lovely. I'm glad to see the spirit of gobshiting is still alive. The Benzema as second best striker award for most underrated player of the season. And the award goes to Ivan Rakitic at Los Rios. Congratulations to Ivan Rakitic. Timu Pukki got a good shout. Luis Alberto. I don't know how anyone thought he was underrated this season. He was talked about all stream, every single stream. But yeah, apparently so. Benzema, I think, again, just because his name was in the title, got a vote. Chiro, who everyone voted for the player of the season, also the most underrated player of the season. But no, this award goes to Ivan Rakitic, joining the rest of the Hios group him and Tuchel, too cool. Just having a nice time at the Hios table with the rest of those losers. Definitely not underrated. Yeah. The special mentions for season 6. Arbor Red, yep, rest in peace. Arbor Red, you've been a big part of the league, and it will be a very different proposition without you. I'm very upset you blue kept. I'm very, very upset you blue kept Pepe. I was hoping to get him now that you weren't also after him. Yeah. Shout out to Todd for Gobshite Tonight theme and me for Gobshite Tonight, although fair enough. The theme is the best thing about it. Someone just said roll on season 7, which is nice, isn't it? The Hios Resurgence, Adam had to make sure that got in there. Luis Alberto Creative Genius. Did I miss the category? I think we've talked about Luis Alberto. Surreal, greatest of all time team. The Ducks were far better than what their names suggested. Good run. Also, Ronaldo is the best player to choose if you are first. So, can't say it any clearer. Or I'll make some stuff up during the Globbies. Oh, that was me. I haven't made anything up. Yeah. We can have a quick chat about that, I suppose. Yeah, the reset I think was very good. It it really changed a huge amount for the teams, and yeah, well worth doing. I'm glad we did it, and I'm looking forward to getting to keep my players this year, but also season 10 or whenever when we do this again. The reset, very welcome, very good. Yeah, Peru were very good, and I enjoyed the extended cup as well. It was very enjoyable having a longer cup, and those mad those mad cup groups of 3 teams. Jesus Christ says, "Are you wearing pants?" Yes. Do the pants match my shirt and tie? No. So, yeah, I think if no one else has anything to say, that is all, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. We can now start the draft proper. And Reese, someone tag you in the chat. You've got 12 hours to make your pick. Thank you very much for watching. Let's play the jingle one more time, and that'll see us out.
It's garbage like tonight. Show respect, don't start a fight. With all the gimmicks you love to see, and some jokes understood by Reese Kennedy. So grab a drink and do what's right. All the cool kids are watching Gobshite.